Hey everyone, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and welcome to part 2 of my Thomas & Friends home media collection. So some of you may have already watched part 1 of my Thomas & Friends home media collection for 2025, where I review stuff from the United States, Latin America, and Canada. And now for part 2, we are going to be reviewing stuff from Europe and Australia. So without wasting any more time, we will now plunge into part 2 of my Thomas & Friends home media collection of 2025. Alright, so first off, what we're going to do is that we're going to show off my VHS tapes, just like in every home media collection. So, first up, here we have Thomas and the Trucks and Other Stories, which this one's actually either a 1991 or a 1993 reprint of Thomas and Gordon and other stories. They just gave it a new name for some reason, and for some reason they just slap on Henry on the front poster art. Next, here we have the original copy of Troublesome Trucks and Other Stories. Next, here we have original copy of Thomas Percy and the Coal from Screen Legends. Next, here we have The Runaway and Other Stories, which this is actually a 1991 or 1992 reprint of Percy and Harold and Other Stories. And next, here we have The Deputation, original copy from Screen Legends. And next here we have Escape and Other Stories, which is, this one's my only Season 3 Thomas tape, and this is the 2001 reprint. Next here we have Rock and Roll and Other Stories. Your Favorite Story Collection. Story and Song Collection. Chases, Races, and Runaways. The Biggest Party Video Ever. Happy Holidays. Rescues on the Rails. Or Rescues on the Railways, excuse me. Seasonal Scrapes. And yes, this one does have the advertising for the golden ticket, like 2 trips for a family of 4 to Thomas Land, Japan, and then 10 Thomas bedroom packs, and then 20 Tomy train sets. Pretty cool. Next here we have My Little Thomas and the Royal Visitor, which is basically a UK version of Best of Gordon. Next here we have The Fogman and Other Stories, and Happy Little Helpers. And that is all of the UK Thomas tapes that I have so far. Now we're going to jump into my Australian Thomas tapes. So here we have Cole and Other Stories, which this one's a 1991 reprint. Playtime, Stories, Sing-along songs, and things to make and do. The Biggest Ever Christmas Collection. Truckloads of Fun. And Thomas and the Jet Engine. Now, here we have some Tugs tapes, which, of course, we all know Tugs is the sister TV show to Thomas the Tank Engine. So, of course, all of the Tugs tapes that I have in my collection are all from the UK. Excuse me. So here we have, this is the first one, Sunshine and Pirate. Yep, those are the 2 episodes that are on this tape. Next here we have Quarantine, Upriver, and Jinx, which this one was released, I believe, 1990. And then we have another Tugs tape from 1990. This one has Warrior, High Tide, and Big Freeze. Next, we will show off my DVDs from the UK, Australia, and Germany. So we're going to start off with the UK DVDs. So first up, here we have the original copy of Complete Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next here we have, this is the original DVD copy of Thomas's Trusty Friends. Now inside here we have this DVD called 2 Fantastic Episodes, which comes with the 2 missing Jack in the Pack episodes that are not on this DVD. Next here we have, let me lean these DVDs. Next here we have season 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now we are going to jump into the Thomas movies. So here we have Hero of the Rails, Blue Mountain Mystery, King of the Railway, Tale of the Brave, The Adventure Begins, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, The Great Race, Journey Beyond Sodor, The Bwubba Movie, and Race for the Sodor Cup. Now we're going to jump into some episodic releases. So here we have Seasonal Scrapes, and this one just shows the episodes and songs listed on the back, as well as special features. Next here we have Brave Little Engines, The Very Best of Thomas and Friends. This is the original copy of It's Great to Be an Engine from 2004. Here we have Pulling Together, Bumper Party Collection. This is the 2007 reprint of Truckloads of Fun. Here we have 2008 reprint of It's Great to Be an Engine. 2008 reprint of Together on the Tracks. And then here we have Carnival Capers, The Best of Thomas. This is the original copy. Then we have Best of Percy and Best of James. Here we have First Class Stories, Full Steam to the Rescue, Danger at the Docks, On the Go with Thomas, Here Comes the Steam Team, Monkey Trouble, A Colorful World, Digs and Discoveries. And then here we have this Hit Entertainment Children's Favorites 2-pack. This is called the Party Pack, which comes with Funshine, Funshine and Party Time. Next, here we have this triple pack from, I believe, 2008, right? Yep, 2008. And it comes with PP Party, Engines to the Rescue, and the Chocolate Crunch. Next, here we have 2012 reprints of Complete Season 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we have some Christmas Thomas DVDs. So here we have the Christmas Express, or Christmas Express, which is basically a UK version of Holiday Express. Merry Winter Wish, Merry Christmas Thomas, which this one comes with the Big Bang Surprise DVD. Santa's Little Engine, the Christmas engines, Thomas's Christmas Carol, and Christmas on Sodor. Now here is my only Australian Thomas DVD pack and my only Australian Thomas DVD. This is a 5-disc collection. This is the My First Thomas 5-disc collection, which comes with My First Thomas with James, Percy, Diesel, Thomas, and Sir Topham Hatt, aka the Fat Controller. Now we're going to jump into my German Thomas DVDs. So here we have Thomas and His Friends Volume 1, which contains the first 20 episodes of Thomas Season 1. Then here we have Friends Help Friends, Heroes on Rails, It's Great to Be a Locomotive, Lots of Little Helpers, and Engines and Escapades. Next, we're going to jump into my Thomas Blu-rays. So there's only been 3 released outside of the US. So first up, we have Misty Island Rescue. This one's an import from Australia and or New Zealand. And the reason why I say that's because, well, we have the New Zealand logo slapped on the front. But yeah, but regardless, it's basically rated G in both Australia and New Zealand. So yeah. Anyways, this comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. Blu-ray's region B. Sorry, had to think for a sec. But yeah, this one, Blu-ray's region B, and the DVD is region 4. Next, here we have Day of the Diesels. This one is an import from the UK. Now, the movie is also released over in Australia, but got the UK copy because it's a little cheaper. So anyways, comes with the Blu-ray and DVD. Blu-ray's region B, and DVD is region 2. Last but not least, here we have the Blubber movie. This one's an import from Germany. Now, I'm not sure if the region code is either A, B, or not A. Either it's region B or it's region free. And yes, this one does have English audio. And if you do the English dub, this plays the US dub. So yeah. Next, we have 2 audio CDs, and these are from the Railway series, which both of them are narrated by Michelangelo. So the first one, here we have The Little Old Engine and Other Stories. And here we have all the stories listed on the back. So you have Duck and the Diesel, The Little Old Engine, and the Twin Engines. And the other one we have is Branch Line Engines and Other Stories. So here we have Branch Line Engines, Gallant Old Engine, and Stepney the Bluebell Engine. Next up, we have our Thomas and the Magic Railroad collection. So here we have the UK VHS copy of the movie, the Australian VHS copy of the movie, and 2 different UK DVD copies of the movie. So here we have the original copy distributed by Warner Home Video, and we have the 2007 reprint of the movie. And last but for sure not least, we have our Thomas video games. So from the PAL collection, we only have 3 Thomas games. So first up, here we have A Day at the Races for the PlayStation 2, import from the UK. Then we have DS version of Hero of the Rails, the game, import from Australia. And last but not least, here we have the Wii version of Hero of the Rails, import from the UK. And that about wraps up part 2. And stay tuned for part 3, where I review all things Japanese, which that part will be released either August 1st or August 2nd. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Take care.